up on my wrist, but it's my time now. I had dreams of getting that foreign shit in mine now. I was deep inside that hole, I had to climb out. Remember when I couldn't log in, I made them sign out. It's my time now. Welcome to Real Life Raw Talks. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the post bell notification so when I drop, you'll get notified. Today I'm here with a special guest. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hello, you all. My name is Kayla. I go by K Patel, or some know me as Too Thin, or just simply Thin. I'm originally from Washington County, and I was invited by Monterio, and I'm excited to see what he finna get into.
Hey, I start every episode with a shot. We sipping wine.
Yeah, I ain't no drinker. Y'all know that.
Ooh. So who is K Patel?
Don't you hit me with a curveball. I thought you were going to ask me who is Too Thin, but
Two is two. Oh, no, two different people?
No, it's the same person. But I just go by K Patel because of the hair, y'all. But you know, most people know me by Too Thin.
Who is Too Thin?
What? You know, that's something I've been asking myself these past 2 years. But you know, I done dropped the two. I'm just go by Thin because I done got a little bigger. Even though y'all can't see it on this jacket, the muscles definitely there. So I just, you know, I'm still on this journey of finding myself, like who I truly am versus what people know me as.
How far you think you're along that journey, percent-wise?
I have detached myself from what people know me as, but I'm still trying to figure out who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Before we get too deep, let them. You say you're from Washington County. How well growing up for you?
As y'all know, I grew up crosstown. I'm a real crosstown baby, but I grew up like anybody around here. We grew up in the projects. Y'all know it's public housing, but you know we live paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. I was raised on love. I always tell people that because it comes with this stigma that people in the projects, you know, are neglected or their parents be on drugs or stuff like that. You know, I ain't had none of that going on. I had a great childhood, but still don't change the fact that we grew up living paycheck to paycheck. I wasn't exposed to a lot of things, but, you know, I put myself in places that I need to be to leave Washington County.
You had both of your parents?
No. No, I did. Just my mom. My mom was a single mother. So. Yeah.
No, wait.
I just saying, like, yeah, you know, I had both of my parents, but I don't have a relationship. You know, I didn't grow up with a real relationship, so I really can't just say I had like a, you know, like, I mean, on the back end of things, I think that's part of what I realized when I got older, like not having a real relationship with your father can really change things. But you know, I don't hold grudges. No.
How you noticed it? Like, what made you look back and say, I act like this? Maybe because my father wasn't in my life.
I love a man who is a provider. Like, there's just a non-negotiable with me.
What's a provider to you?
It means different things for different people, but far as me, I like to be taken care of. There's something I always, it's not a social media joke. I know y'all see me say I ain't going 50-50 with nobody, but you know, I really live like that in real life. And not say I don't go 50-50, but I like to be taken care of. Like, I don't like to have worries because I grew up watching my mama struggle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I like a man to be able to take stress away from me because I already live a very life on edge because I have so much to do. I don't have time to be sitting up here worrying about, I need an oil change. Man, you're a man, go do that for me.
That's simple though. That's certain things men should do.
You'll be surprised how men don't have to go take their own car, get an oil change. I ain't never paid for an oil change, y'all, and I'm 28 years old. Get with it.
Stand on business.
For real, I really, you know, so my standards are my standards. And I don't think people realize, like, standards is just the bare minimum of what you're willing to accept. So none of nobody got to do that for me, but it's just a protective thing because I grew up that way. Like,
okay.
No.
So who gave you the name Thin?
Dante Hall. Y'all know Dante from Waco. Yeah, I know Southfoot. But yeah, he gave me name. You know, him and Jude, I used to hang with them. You know, Jude, they both my blood cousins, but you know, we always close growing up. And then I was just walking down the hall, gave me that name, and it just stuck with me.
And you just added the two. Oh no, he did the two.
Yeah, two. I just dropped the two because like a lot of people just start calling me Thin. You know, so.
Yeah.
You know.
So what you do now?
Well, I'm in real estate. I'm I'm in real estate, and then I have like a side business with healthcare. I got a healthcare administration degree, but I just never talk about it because real estate my main thing. But I do this with a business partner based out of Macon. But real estate my main thing. I do, and that's what's part of why I had to change so much. But we balancing.
And comedian, part-time comedian.
Don't ever forget that part. But I done chilled on so everybody everybody can't take the jokes.
You take your joke too far?
No. But I stopped joking because somebody lied on me. So y'all know who I'm talking about if you watching.
How they lied on you? I don't know who lied on you, but how they lied on you?
They said I was on drugs. They said I was on meth. And lost custody of my child. Jokes like that, but that ain't no joke to me. Because, I really raised my child on my own. So, I joke with people, but I don't joke, personal. I may say, look at you with them glasses on. Make a joke like that. But I don't go too far, people personal. If there's not nothing personal, because it's not true. But, I don't play like that. How people come play with me, I don't play like that. You have to stand on that.
Yeah. Well, what made you get into real estate?
To be honest, my granddad is a carpenter. If y'all from Washington County, y'all may know him. That's my granddad. But my granddad remodeled homes growing up, and I just like, oh, my granddad can do that. So once I got older and I started seeing it for myself, social media is big where you can see other people do stuff, and you really don't know about it, and that's just basically how I was like, I know my granddad can do that, but I don't know how to do it. So I started teaching myself, and then I basically just went to so many lenders, and then I just got licensed. So we back from there.
So the process went hard at all?
Yeah, it was.
It was? How long it took?
To get licensed?
Yeah.
I went through some stuff. I went through hella. How can I cuss on here?
You say whatever you want. It's
I went
raw.
through hella
raw.
to get licensed, and it wasn't I passed the first try, so it really wasn't nothing like that. It really just, I lost a lot of people along the way that I had real love for because they couldn't understand the journey. It really just was a mess to me. It was like survivor's guilt. I don't know if that's what it kind of was like to me.
When you say you lost people, you mean you lost people as in they left Earth, or you lost people had to cut them off because they couldn't come with me?
Oh, I don't play that. I don't play. I had to cut them off. I'm somebody who can forgive people, but I can't forgive hate. And I ain't somebody who say people hate on me because I really can't acknowledge that feeling. I don't have it in me. I didn't grow up around a hateful family. My family loved me. Like I said, I raised on genuine love, but that was my first time experiencing real hate. I done had people hate me because of men, but somebody that you really know that can get to you, hate you, that was a different type of feeling.
Somebody close to you.
Yeah. They gonna watch this. They gonna see my face on the preview. Trust me, they gonna click on it. Trust me, they gonna click on it. But as I healed from it, I realized it really just it wasn't me. I've always been this way. Like I said, I've always been a self-starter. Like I said, I left home on my own. And then nobody tell me to go to college. I did it on my own. So when I got in real estate, I took that journey solo, and it really just wasn't something I was communicating with people, and so they just took it as I wasn't, fucking with them.
Yeah.
So they just took
fucking with them.
They took it as that, but it really wasn't that. It really was just my real life changing. I don't have time to be sitting up talking to grown people all day.
I think that women stuff though. Cause
Yeah.
a nigga ain't gonna care if you not go get you some money, go do what you gotta do. A nigga ain't gonna care.
But like I said, it was just different strokes for different folks. I talked it out with them, but it really was just a point where if you did that without reasoning, I can't even imagine what you do if I give you a reason. Cause I'm gonna give you plenty more. So just wait on it.
Damn. So when was your first sale in the real estate business? I know a lot of people say you ain't never sold nothing.
Yeah, that's what they said. They say I can't sell a 10 building. I can't get a 10 building in my name. They say that. But a lot of my stuff been investors, and that's mainly because, and by investors, I mean a lot of stuff being stuff that they can flip. I ain't really sold no home. They're homes, but you get what I'm saying. They're not homes that people want to see, so I don't post
Homes you gotta invest in.
Yeah, but I just just got into the real working with buyers. And the reason I did it like that is because, truth be told, once all that ordeal went down, I didn't want to share myself on social media. Like, I truthfully just wanted to, I didn't know who was watching me. I didn't know, like, somebody I didn't even talk to, the one who told the person I lost custody of my child. Like, I don't even talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really taking stuff I post and feeding it back to people. So it really was like, I don't know who watching me. My nerves was bad, so I really just, and it took, for real, and it took like, it made me take a hit in my business, but as nervous, I can't forget them. You know, like, I had to water myself down and hide myself because I didn't want them watching me, you know? And I told them that, you know, but forgiveness. But it really was just like, like I said, my thing for last year was forgiveness. You know, I done forgave everybody, but it just takes a lot to come back out in public after you done.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Did what you did publicly. It ain't in my character.
Yeah.
You know, to stand on business like that publicly. You know, I act a fool privately. Anybody take the girl crazy, but not like how I had to show out publicly. It ain't me. I ain't with all that.
So, forgiveness was last year?
Yeah.
What this year?
Back to me, y'all.
Selfishness.
Yeah, but I ain't really no selfish person though. I put anybody on, but that's the thing. Like, I started with a party, like, I started with a party, but the party wasn't for real estate. But it did open my mind to realize.
You said
like,
you started with a party?
Yeah, and, you know, yeah.
Oh, okay, I
had a party in Washington County, but it wasn't for real estate. It just, like, I just like partying.
Okay.
So, let me just ask you this. And tell me if this triggered you. So I'm just give you a background synopsis of why I had the party. So tell me this triggered you, maybe I'll ask you this. So Tico was my dog, Long Little Tico.
Yeah.
So when he passed away, you did that song. Remember you did that song?
Yeah.
So did you want to be a rapper, or did you just did that song to release your emotions towards Tico?
Ooh, that's a good question right there. It definitely was releasing it because the thing about it, it was in my head for like do a song. For like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For like 2-3 weeks. And I finally did it. And then, so it really was releasing feelings.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't talk to nobody.
Yeah, so, and that's basically like me having that party. It wasn't like I wanted to be a promoter, but people took it as she wanted to be a promoter, and then I got into real estate. So that's what I'm saying, like, you drop that song, and then you turn around and do a podcast, anybody who hang on you, they're gonna be like, oh, his career didn't go nowhere else, and now he doing podcasts. It's like, that's how haters is for real. Like, that's what y'all said. Correct me if I'm wrong. Matter of fact, comment if I was wrong. Because you can't correct me because I done said it and it's being recorded. But, like, you know, there were people who were saying I wanted to be a promoter when it really wasn't that. I used to go to parties with Jude. Like I said, Jude, my blood cousin.
Yeah.
I started clubbing at 16, like, and I just did a party because that's what I like, and I want to come back home and have one. But like I said, people bought tickets, but nobody come because it was kind of like COVID. So I didn't really take offense to it, but I really felt like it showed me that people don't see your vision how you see it.
People don't never see your vision until you make them. You got to put it in their face.
And that's basically just what it showed me. So I ain't really take no offense to people who said they would show up and didn't show up. Like I said, some of them I still support to this day. It ain't no bad blood with me. It just like, it showed me like people don't see it the way you see it. Because it was a dope idea. It was a 2000 theme party, freestyle Friday. Like I said, I love what you do. Like, these people be eating it up. They be ready to come over here. But it fits you though. You know, I had outgrown that stage of my life, and people were like, do another one. Like, you know, that's just something I did, took a chance with.
Party?
Yeah, and I went on. Like, I haven't lived here. I ain't got time to be coming back now.
What kind of party it was?
A 2000s thing.
Oh, that was no. Okay.
Yeah, so it really wasn't like.
I remember it. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, so it really wasn't like I took offense to it. It really was just supposed to be a birthday party, and Kilo Johnson, shout out to Kilo, he told me to make it public, and I just did it. But it was a good thing because it taught me, like, people bail on you, people are cancel, people don't see you the way that you see, people don't see themselves the way that you see them. Like, a lot of people that I had performing, I see it in them, but they didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
Who are you had performing? Name a couple people. You ain't got to name everybody.
I had a freestyle battle with Ant Will and Boss Man CEO. Y'all know, you know, local rappers, but, you know, Ant Will did come, but like I said, a lot of people just don't see themselves how you see them. Because I think them two are the best rappers in Waco, if you're being real. Like, I like both of them.
I like both of them, too. I fuck both of them.
You know, they both can do freestyle beats. So like I said, I really had thought it out for months, but then it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And so next thing you know, I'm working with a rapper that got a deal, and everybody like, oh, she took that party and done got into real estate. When no, I was already getting in real estate before I met that rapper. He thought I was a promoter.
Who you working with?
JMB Juvie. And that's part of the reason why I done fell out with everybody, because these hoes on the floor. Excuse my language, y'all. They on the floor.
Nah. You ain't say nothing wrong.
They on the floor. I would call them what they are, but I done upgraded my language. I'm just calling them escorts. That's what they are.
Damn.
But like that was just putting like all type of stuff on my name that really wasn't true. And like a lot of people don't know that's my personality. Like I said, like Tico is my dog. Like you see me hang with dudes, you're gonna be like, anybody who don't know that's me gonna assume that I'm sleeping with all these people. In reality, that's not me as a person.
Escort.
That's what they are. I ain't nothing like that. You see me sitting there with my leg closed, tight. But now, like, people really do put that on you when you're a woman really doing something, because they don't understand how you're doing it. But, no, I was really telling these people, like, I'm getting in real estate. Can you support it? And they really were supported. They supported, they worked with me, but it was just so many challenges because I didn't know how to navigate what God was telling me to do. Like, in my head, I wanted to give them a party as a thank you. I promise you, everything I tried failed. Everything.
What are you trying to do?
Like, I tried.
All the way you tried to say thank you?
Yeah, to them, yeah. So I just felt like it really wasn't meant for me. Not saying, like, once somebody do something and they ask you for money, that's rare. Like, that is rare.
When they ask you for what?
They don't ask you for money.
Oh, yeah.
And they're supporting your vision, and they're not telling you to pay them.
Yeah.
They got a real name.
Yeah.
They never asked me for money. It was just me trying to thank them. And I tried to have a show in certain cities, but then the club one never finished and all that stuff. So it really was just like, I just felt like God didn't want me to be in that industry. He didn't want me to be in the clubs and all that stuff, so he just didn't let it go for me. Now, he let them do exactly what we planned to do, all of them, I forever thank them, but it just, that part of jump, just went my lane.
Yeah.
But like I said, I took it as, and that's why I was behind myself so much, because some people just don't understand me. And I be about to get at folk neck about me, but I can't do that.
So you don't know how to ignore stuff? From off these, we've been talking for 17 minutes. Off these 17 minutes, it seems like you can't ignore nothing. Like,
no, I can't.
You gonna say something about everything.
I am. Anybody say that. But they even play with me. I don't know why they be trying me. They be like, Kayla ain't gonna spare you. But the thing is, I do spare people. But like I said, I have a limit to my spareness. Like,
depends on how far they take it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take it there with you if you want to go there. But like, I'm not no bad person. Anybody tell you they'll think I'm the sweetest person ever. But sometimes I learned you gotta have boundaries. You gotta put your foot down. You gotta stand on stuff, because if you don't, people will do exactly what they did to me. Drug my name from here to wherever they could take it far as they could take it to. So had to come to a point where I had to stand up for myself. I ain't like that at all, but we come over it. We overcome it. Yeah. I'm ready to move past that chapter. I'm ready to get back to doing the things that I love, like this. I like this. I like stuff like this. Yeah. It's outside of my career, but people may be like, it's for promo, but like, my career is my career. I work with the people I work with, but I still like supporting other people. They don't take away from what I'm doing.
What you doing? Would you start a podcast?
No. I mean, like, I like seeing other people do it. Then my second one, like I said, it takes a lot to do something and put yourself in front of people. Like, it takes a lot for me to get on this camera, because I don't know how I'm looking. Tell me if I look right, y'all, in the comments. But it do take a lot. You
just gotta say fuck everything.
Yeah, and
that's what I did. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't gonna lie. I just gonna do it.
Yeah, I got the confidence, but like, it do take a lot to put yourself out there. Like, a lot.
It do.
It takes a lot. So I'm ready to get back doing the things I love. That's why I was happy that you extended the invite, because I felt like it was the perfect place to address why I have been hiding for so long. Not hiding, but I did take some time and just had to go through some things, but I was just like,
Yeah. You vlogging?
Vlogging what?
I be seeing you vlogging.
Yeah, but like, that's just me.
Day in life.
That's just me trying to get back into the stuff all that stuff I'm posting, like the vlogging, that's what I used to do. That's what I was doing in 2022, and people was watching me. These people told me they could tell you everything I posted. I done talked to them, I ain't gonna drop them, they know who they are, because like I said, they're gonna click on it, but they told me everything I posted. everything. And that bothered me so bad. I was like, I don't want to post. I'm telling you, Terry, that jump bothered me. That's scary.
You posted it on the internet for the world to see.
But you know, they wasn't fooling with me though. Get what I'm saying? Like you have people who don't know, they're not really. I can't say they wasn't fooling with me, but they didn't want me to do what I was doing. And you get what I'm saying? I know that.
I get what you're saying. But once it hit the internet, your kid, your mama, your haters, your best friend, everybody can see it. It's up there.
Yeah, so like what I have been doing is basically just getting myself prepared to start posting. Like I said, I literally stopped. Like I can't post nothing. Like that what my mindset was for real. And like I said, it took a dent in my business. Like, you know, so I mean that is what it is, but you learn.
Yeah.
Big lessons I learned.
You be watching me?
Yeah, I watch it.
What's your favorite one?
The episode you done did?
Yeah. Out of all of them. Map making, podcast, freestyle, just favorite video, period.
The one with that dude that sat there and told that lie. About the record deals.
Huh?
What's his name, Homie?
Oh, you talking about homie?
Yeah, I like to hear. I mean, even though, you know, he was up there capping, but, you know, he really.
How you know he capping?
Come on, man.
He dropped screenshot.
Oh, he did? I ain't see it. I ain't must have watched that for. But, you know, even though, you know, I like the conversation with him. He's a good person to interview. Like, he was real. He matched you, if that makes sense.
No, that don't make sense. make it make sense to me.
Like I'm saying, like energy-wise, like you know, everybody can't do a podcast. Everybody can't be interviewed.
Yeah,
you know, it's taking me a minute to see.
Oh yeah, he would. Yeah. You gotta be talkative.
Yeah,
you very talkative. Now. you match.
Yeah, but I would never do one. I would never start my own. I like watching other people. I like watching other people's stories because everybody have a reason why they do stuff. So let me ask you, Chris, why you did your podcast?
Why I did it, the crazy thing, I can't tell you because it just like, you know how I say it was just in my head like that song.
Yeah.
It was the same way.
Yeah, and that's
the only two times I done felt like that.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with me with real estate. Like it was just like, and I literally stalled myself from getting licensed. It took me a whole year afterwards to get licensed. I was like, that ain't my lane. You know, I don't want to do that because it feel like coming attention. And
yeah, that's why I ain't want to do that. I don't like to be seen.
And as I was saying, if a hater is watching this right now, and I personally I don't have haters, but I'm just saying like somebody who just hating on you or just see my name and they be like, I'm gonna watch it because of them. And in my head, you think I ain't doing this for attention. I'm doing it because this is what I enjoy doing. People don't see it that way.
Yeah.
They don't see it. They think, oh, they trying to get attention. But no, this is how you have to promote your business. Like, this is how you make money.
Fact. I don't need like attention. Like I go in Walmart, I see somebody I know. I hope they don't see me. I'm gonna turn right just so they don't see me. I'm not trying to speak. I don't want to be seen. I'm in and out. So doing this was out my comfort zone. But 1,000%.
It, like I said, even before you asked me to come, I loved it since day one. Like it fits you. Everybody support it. I love that. It comes natural. But far as your vision for it, you know, what do you? No, I don't even want to talk about that because I know you can't even share your vision out loud these days.
I can share it. They can't stop what God got planned for me.
So for your vision for it, what do you see?
It ain't no limit.
Yeah, like I said, you got it. Like it's good.
I can take it however far I want. It's up to me.
You good. Like you got it for real. Like, and that's what I said. People see the beginning. And like, even though I'm somebody who had to start locally, I didn't even start locally really. My support came locally, even though I haven't lived here in a while. But my vision have always been, I'm going to sports and entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, not all my clients gonna be that, but like I have a vision to serve those people. Like that's God put on my heart to serve those people. You know, so how do you see yourself in 5 years serving these people? That's all on my mind. What do you need to do today to be that person 5 years from now?
Yeah.
That's just how I think. And, you know, everybody don't think that way. Everybody instant gratification, but babe, I done been to college. I already know how it go.
What's your opinion on the word self-esteem? How you feel about that?
Shit, yeah, I'm about to think. That wine got me thinking what does self-esteem mean. What's my opinion on the word? I can't say.
How you feel about it? How you feel about self-esteem?
You can tell when somebody's self-esteem is low. That's as far as the answer I can give you. But even with myself, like, I can tell when my self-esteem is low in certain areas in my life.
But some people let other people determine their self-esteem.
Like I did.
But why do? And that self-esteem ain't got nothing to do with them. Self-esteem is only one person, and you should let nobody influence it.
Exactly, Terry. And I had to literally open up a Bible. Like, I used to go to the beach every day. I can't make it. I used to go to the beach.
Why you are?
In Savannah. I used to live in Savannah. I used to go to the beach every morning. I can't make this up. Literally, like, I can't believe I let people shake me that bad. So now I'm saying, like, if you don't have a strong mind, you're going to let people get to you like that. And I did. So I'm saying a lot of people don't have my mindset. So a lot of people can feed on the fact that you got low self-esteem, and they're going to prey on that, manipulate that, especially when it comes to men.
They love that, no?
Yeah, they know they ain't coming over here without that plan.
Come on. Men love a low self-esteem women.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
woman, damn.
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of them settle. You know, I don't really talk about relationships, but, you know.
Why not? What's your relationship? What's your love like looking like?
Yeah, I know I got a man, but, like, I don't go for anything. Like, even though, you know, he's older than me, not saying like that he didn't prey on me being a young person. Like, that's just who I went for.
What's the age difference?
4 years. We 4 years.
Oh.
So it ain't nothing, but, like, I tell people, like, my standards in real life are my standards, meaning that I know I'm not going to go for somebody who going to make me feel good just because. Like, I'm telling you, you can tell when somebody has self-esteem, they'll start going for anything. Have I been in situations like that? Yes.
You don't went for anything?
Yeah, I don't went for anything before. I ain't gonna sit out here and lie. I don't went for anything before. So I'm telling you, it can hinder a lot of stuff. Like, it can really affect you. And a lot of people don't see it that way. They just thinking like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. No, baby, don't. There's more out there. There's more to life.
So what you did to get your self-esteem up? The beach, the Bible?
As far as relationships or life in general?
Both.
As far as relationships, it takes a person. Anything with me, forgiveness is something I cannot do. Forgiveness is not something I can do.
You can't forgive?
No, it is my biggest struggle. That's why I had to start going to the beach. Literally, that's why I start reading the Bible, because I want to learn how to forgive. Like, there's not no trait that's not something that somebody should have on their heart. Hate like that. Yeah. That's heavy. But as far as relationships, I can't forgive a person. Like, you got one time to really do something unforgivable. And that's just with anybody anyway. So it just trickles to other areas of my life.
Yeah. So you can't forgive?
No.
I can forgive, I can't forget. That's how I am.
So if you can't forget it, how can you forgive it? That's what my mind is constantly telling myself.
I can forgive it. I can forgive it as in, like, I ain't got no hatred in my heart towards you, but I ain't finna let you get this. I ain't finna let you get that close to me again. I ain't forgot what you did, but I ain't holding no grudge with you. I just ain't forgot it.
Yeah, like, I don't hold grudges neither, but my stuff come from a lot of people ain't used to people standing on it. Like, a lot of people ain't used to that. I stand on it. Like, if I said I can't with you, I just can't. And I'm just trying not to be like that as a person, you know? Like, you know, some stuff is just not even the fact you got to forgive people. You just got to look at people. You got to meet people where they are.
Yeah.
You got to meet people where they are. I learned that. Like, a lot of stuff is just something somebody else is battling with, and it's, you know, overflowing to the relationship they have with you.
You ever been delusional?
That's what they probably say I am when they see this. But yeah, like, delusional. But delusional, like, delusional. I can say that. But not delusional as in make up stuff. Like, I can jump to conclusions, like, overboard, like, oh, you did this. I accuse people fast.
Dang, good feeling. I mean, woman's intuition.
Yeah, I accuse people fast.
How you gonna accuse somebody that, like, you don't need no evidence?
Yeah, that was saying delusional.
Yeah, that damn so delusional.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where it come in with me. So sometimes I have to check myself, like, you're just taking something out on somebody and you don't even know if that's what's really going on. So I had to learn how to become a person who communicate.
Do you apologize after that? Or did you?
Sometimes I don't think I'd be wrong.
Like, you clearly see you wrong. Do you apologize?
See, we all got things we have to work on. So, yeah, I done learned how to apologize now, but I've never been a person who sit there and be like, oh, I'm wrong. Once I get that instinct, that's what I feel. And I had to become a person who learned how to talk to people. I ain't no aggressive. It's a relationship, too. Like, I just shut down. Like, that's just my coping mechanism. I ain't no confrontational person. I'm a leaver. Yeah. And I just feel like that definitely played a part on some of the stuff, relationships I had in my life. Like, I ain't been talking out with you. Go on.
Yeah.
So, like I say, it comes a point where you have to realize, like, everything doesn't need to be left. It just needs space and proper communication.
How long you been in this relationship?
I've been in this relationship for years, but, like, we haven't always been on good terms, and he ain't gonna watch it. He ain't on social media.
That part of the relationship, though, it's gonna be good turns and bad turns.
But I've been knowing him since I was like 18, but we ain't been in a relationship. We've been in a relationship for years, but we ain't always been on good terms. Like, it just comes with, like I said, it comes with growth. Like I said, he was older than me. You know, I was younger, and you go for anything. Like I told you, you go, but it ain't no going for anything no more.
Yeah. How important it was for you to leave your hometown?
I love where I'm from, y'all. I love Washington County. Every time I come here, I'm like, damn, I wish I still wish it was the same.
What you mean the same?
It ain't nothing here to connect with people. You know? Like, I never see the people I used to hang out with.
Oh, yeah. Everybody got kids now. They grown. That's growing up.
Yeah, like, you know, that's part of growing, but everybody don't see it. People get to see you acting funny and stuff like that when it's really like, it wasn't important for me to leave Washington County as far as I hated it here. It was important for me to leave because I was too smart to stay. I needed better opportunities, and at the time, the only opportunity I knew was go to college. You know, and I went to college, and it's not something that, if I know what I know now, I probably wouldn't went to college.
What you know now that would have stopped you from going?
I'm an entrepreneur now, and it's not something I ever wanted to do. It's a calling. So that's why I be telling people it's not like something I just did for money. It's God let everything in my life fall apart. I had no choice but to go. Like, literally, everything.
How you receive your callings, and how you know what callings are?
I grew up in church, but I never had a personal relationship with God. But I've always worked to get things I get. I'm always say that, y'all, I have accomplished a lot of my goals by self. Even though I believe in God, I work faith, but I feel like it was a lot of myself. Like, I got these 2 degrees on my own. I left Washington County on my own. I didn't ask God for that direction. So when I got this thing, I was sitting at the desk one day like, I want to get my real estate license. I texted my boyfriend. He was like, as long as you got a vision. This was 2021. And he was like, you go to school anywhere for it. He would have took care of everything, which, you know, he's very supportive of me. January, I get that DM from that rapper. And I told him, look, I ain't no promoter, but I'm in real estate, and we can do this. And he was with it. You get what I'm saying? So I took it, and we did a video. We did a little stuff, but it was more so I'm just hiding because, for one, like I said, I don't like attention. I never want to be an entrepreneur. I'm testing the waters to see if this for me. And then, like I said, God let me do everything I had planned. Stuff that was right on my heart to do, let me say, because I was going to do some stuff that wasn't with right intent. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
God knows your heart. You can lie to the world, but God knows your intentions.
Yeah.
But, and so, like, everything that I had planned, like, for me, it fell apart. Like, my relationship was rocky. I fell out with friends, and a lot of people don't know that my relationship was rocky. Like, they thinking, like, oh, she just cut the whole world off. No, I stopped talking to my boyfriend, too. Not saying that we stopped talking, but it was a solo journey for me. And that's when God made me realize, like, this is a season that you can only depend on me. It ain't nothing else. We finna do everything fell apart beside what I had built. And that's how I knew that he was calling me for something more. But I did not know how it was going to turn out. Like, God, how do you want me to present this to the world? Because people are already watching me, and I don't know how to handle it. You know, I don't know how to handle that. Like,
It be like that.
But I feel like a calling is something you can't ignore. Like you said, it constantly got in your head.
You can't ignore it.
Yeah,
you can't
ignore it. Like, even if you try to, Terry, I'm telling you, a whole year, and I'm broke. Not saying I'm broke, like, broke, because, you know, but my 401k check, that's the only money I had from when I quit my job. And I had quit my job 9 months before I even got licensed. So you just imagine the time I'm taking asking God, why is you calling me to do this? this is not my plans. I done spent all my 6 years in college. You want me to sit up here and start a business?
You said it took you 9 months?
Yeah, but after I had quit my job, all I had was a 401k check. I can't make this up. Like, I'm stalling.
And
Like,
I'm saying you've been getting the calling for 9 months?
yeah, before I got licensed, yeah. Like, God would really just keep just showing me little stuff, and in my mind, I'm thinking, like, I ain't trying to do that. Like, it come from tiredness because I built my life. I had to stay down to even get the entry-level career. Why would I want to stay down and be in it? Like, that was my mindset, you know? So that what kind of took so long, but, you know.
You don't feel like, going to school like a systematic thing, like your parent maybe installed in your head? Like, I feel like I gotta go.
My mama never told us to go to college.
Yeah.
My mama got 5 kids, only 2 of us went to college. And like, and this is another thing with parents. You know, I'm older now, and I just take my experiences with my mom. Like I said, I got a great relationship with my mom. I love her to death, but she can't tell me to do something she didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom didn't go to college, and in the days where I be out looking at people and how I'm thinking like how I'm gonna raise my daughter and stuff like that. I be asking myself, am I raising a person that I want to be an example? Like, she gonna be her own person anyways.
Yeah, but
So-
you could be the example though.
You're right. And like I said, like, you know, even though my mom was a great mom, I just knew I didn't want to take the path she took. I didn't want to be in Washington County, you know, working dead-end jobs. I knew that was my motivation. A lot of people don't know that. They thinking like, oh, Kayla just popping it on us. Baby, no. I watched my mama work her ass off for us and gave selfishly. Like, that's not the life I wanted for myself. And like, that's my motivation before I even had a child. So that's why I left. Like, people don't know why you do certain stuff. People want to deal with you.
Yeah. You right.
Like, so.
What you'll say the hardest thing you ever had to go through in life?
Starting over.
Starting over.
They were depressing.
Talking about them 9 months? With that 401k check? That starting over?
Yeah, like, Terry,
Yeah.
I tell people this, and I don't be saying it to get support. I tell people this for motivation. I left home right after high school. It wasn't no time frame. I'm going to sit on my butt and think about when I want to go to college. I left home straight after high school, went to college, had a daughter, still went back to college. I don't want to let that stop me. I went to college with a baby. I had nothing, no car, nothing. Anybody can vouch for that. I had nothing when I went back with my daughter. So I built my life from nothing. And it took me 6 years to get an entry-level job to start. I used to work for $8.50 an hour. I can't make this up. I got the check stub still to this day. I used to have to work, and not saying I had a man that supported me. He paid the rent and all that stuff. But my mindset was, I'm not going back to Washington County. That was since day one, before I met him and before I had that child. So I tell people I worked for everything I got for 6 years, and it took me getting an entry-level job, and then a year later, I'm realizing, like, this ain't even what I want to do. And it was depressing to me because I stayed down for 6 years not being able to do the things that I felt like other people are doing. I'm watching people do a lot of stuff I didn't have a chance to do because I had a child young. You know, like, there come responsibility. And now you're choosing to start your life over for a career that many people don't become successful in. Like, that was depressing to me. Like, that's depressing, taking that risk of a steady income that you know can get you about $70K a year because I got the degree for it.
Yeah.
But
To chasing your dream.
yeah, like, that was depressing to me because I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. Never in my mind to be a boss.
So you didn't have faith in it, really?
Not that I didn't have
That
faith.
was scared you, because if you had that faith, you wouldn't be scared at all.
I couldn't say it was faith. I was tired. I let them work. Terrio, you working hard for 6 years, praying to God, like, God, I'm not where I want to be in life. And then a year later, he give you this he give you this vision, like, this is what I want you to do. And you're battling with him, like, God, come on, man. I ain't ready to depend on people again. I had to depend on people, and not saying depend on people because people might take that vulnerability as she can't do nothing for herself, but I have a real support system.
Yeah.
Like, I have the support to chase my dreams. Everybody don't have that. And so, like, I had already had to depend on people for, not saying people, but my man for 6 years to get me through school. I ain't trying to do that again. I don't want to be that burden for chasing something that some people may feel like it was a waste of time, but it wasn't a waste of time for me because I'm getting stuff out of it, but it really just, like, you don't know how people are gonna react to it. So I'm telling people like, can you stick by why I do this? This is what I want to do. And you may believe it or not. Some people like, it's a crazy idea, but I can't tell you not one person said I couldn't do it.
I'm talking about from your support system?
Yeah, they didn't say I couldn't do it. They just thinking like, you're not gonna use your degree, you know. And these people that really love me, so you can't take offense to people not seeing it how you see it.
Oh yeah.
But
right.
you know, at the end of the day, I knew I would have to depend on these people if it all fails. So it really was just like it was depressing. Like you'll think like me leaving home with a child with no car was depressing. Like starting over, you know, you really have to depend on people. That was depressing to me. That's the most depressing thing I have been through in my life. And then on top of having to deal with people who really know you at heart, taking offense to doing what's best for you, like I couldn't handle that. Damn near lost my mind, but we got it back.
Got it back. That's the thing you don't want to lose. Hell no.
Yeah, it's a terrible. Look, Terry, I can't make this up. Like that's why I don't even joke about mental health. Like a lot of stuff, it changed my heart posture. Like I can't joke about it. Like, I literally damn near lost my mind. Like I couldn't handle that because people don't know I'm literally doing something God telling me to do. On top of having to fight allegations, fight rumors, fight all this stuff. They'll make anybody weak, but I'm a strong person. But if you ain't got my mind,
if you ain't strong, it'll make you strong.
Yeah, it did. But if you ain't got, a lot of people ain't strong though. That's why you see a lot of people out here give up on their dreams. Like that's why you see so many people mad because nobody won't share their post. Make these people share that shit.
Yeah, you gotta give them something to share now.
Make them share it.
They're like rappers, like not getting the support. If you go drop a fire ass song and
I have my differences with these local rappers, so
I know I be seeing you.
But it really just more so. It more so. I'm big on don't ask for support. I'm big on.
Yeah,
I'm big on. Sometimes the audience that you want to support you is just the foundation. You got to meet more people. And I had to get that with myself too. I had to be real with myself. Like, who in Washington kind of know something about real estate that can get you where you trying to go? Be real with yourself.
It depends on what you're doing. Yeah, like real estate, for sure.
That was different. I definitely had to find another audience. But let's just say for you got a nice podcast set up. But let's just say you need a media team. Who you going to bring in?
We got some gyms down here that don't nobody know about.
Okay, so you know that already. See, I ain't know that. So I'm just saying, like, you have to find a team to make your business grow. And a lot of people don't know that because they be so stuck on the support they're not getting right now.
Yeah.
You gotta have that self-motivation.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna support you if they don't see you going hard for yourself.
But I didn't expect one person to watch it. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I told myself before I started. Like I don't care who watch it. I don't care if I get one view. I'm gonna drop 3 to 4 reels a week. I'm gonna drop a video every week. That's what I told myself.
And look at you. You got it. That's what I'm saying. Like I love that it comes naturally to you. I tell people like, I like the podcast. I watch it. I watch freestyle. Like I like the fact that you're including people locally, and cause we do have talented people here.
Yeah,
you know, we really do have some talented people locally. But like I said, they got to see that for themselves. Like this is just a platform to get exposure. You got to go out there and do that real footwork.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know how to do that footwork.
Yeah,
they just know how to hop on a wave and.
Yeah, and that expectation too.
Yeah.
Expectation a killer. You drop something, they go up, you think you finna get signed. Hell no, they just the beginning. You still gotta go work.
A lot of people don't know about their work ethic. Like, it take real work, losses.
Losses make bosses.
It takes it to get where you're trying to go. A lot of people don't know that though.
Definitely.
Cause a lot of people just give up easy. How you gonna give up tomorrow might be the day you win.
You said you was a quitter. You was a leaver. That's what you said. That's giving up easy.
But that's just a conflict quit. But like I do have that. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, we are human. We have things we have to work on. And that's why I'm a very self-aware person. I try to make myself a better person. Not even just for myself, but the relationship you have with yourself is the relationship that you're able to give to others. Like if you have hate in your heart, it's gonna bleed on other people. You get angry with people and they thinking like, what's wrong with her? You know? Like, you know, that girl really going through stuff over here. Like, yeah. You know, that's real. Like, that's why a lot of people, I don't take personally because I know it's not an issue with me.
Yeah.
You got to know how to have the discernment to deal with people.
Yeah. I got that gift of discernment. Like, I can feel energy. I know it all. I feel it.
And it's not always good though, because sometimes
It's good for me. I ain't never seen nothing bad out of it.
Yeah, but sometimes with me, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, this ain't even.
Oh, I stopped that. That's over with. Ain't no benefit of that. You is who you show me. Whoever you show me you is, that's who you is.
But
I ain't finna play with you.
I try to give people the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, a lot of stuff don't even be about you, you know?
Yeah, you right.
But you can't let that get you out of here neither. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes be like, I'm gonna get you like that. If you don't, it's gonna affect you some way. You may sit there and think like, oh, this person do these people like that, they gonna do me like that. Trust me, it's gonna come a time when they get you. They gonna get you. So you just have to deal with it.
I'm finna say a couple phrases or quotes, whatever you want to call them, and you tell me what they mean to you. Hurt people hurt people.
Definitely. Hurt people hurt people. I have having to forgive people that has been hurting by others. And saying this to say, this goes back to the saying where the relationship you have with yourself affects the relationships you have with others. When I was hurting, I had to realize, like, I'm never not somebody who lets somebody take my joy. I can always speak for self. I can't speak for other people. But when I was hurting, like having to go to that beach every day, you know, with hate in my heart, I ain't want to be around people. Because I know when you say one little thing, I'm snap on you. Here you go hurt.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you go around carrying that trauma, that pain, you're going to hurt other people because it don't even have nothing to do with them. It never even stemmed from them.
But if you got that, like, you a snap on somebody, that's some real pain you got. That's a different type of pain.
I don't know if you saying this. I can't take it lightly because I took it lightly for so long, and these people really meant that shit. Like, you know, they told me they meant that shit. Like, now I can't even take nothing nobody say lightly. So that's what I'm saying. I had to learn how to forgive, and that ain't easy. Having to sit in 20, 30 degree cold weather in the morning time at a beach, hell no.
Okay. Money is the root of evil.
I don't believe that. And that is part of the reason why I was scared of my own success. You hear what you said about faith?
Yeah.
I'm scared to take that faith. That's part of it too. I was taught money is the root of all evil. Where I come from, everybody got money through drug dealing, primarily drug dealing. I don't really know no scammers, and I don't really know no people who do sex work for real. But when you see the way money fuck up other people's life, you're scared to get it. I was scared to get that money. I was scared to get it because I seen what it do to other people. Like, people idolize money. So I had to have a real talk with God, watch sermons. I'm not making this stuff up. Y'all follow me on social media, y'all know I'm always posting Bible verses and little notepads. But I had to read Bible verses and sermons on what God says money is. It's a resource. You know, it can be the root of all evil if you let it control you. But God is a God of abundance. I had to teach myself that. I had to put that in my mind. If God is giving you opportunities, He wants you to do something with it. Even if you don't selfishly put yourself out there, you can bless others with it, you know? Yeah. And that's my thing. Like, I don't believe it's the root of all evil, but I do believe some people let it become. That's why a lot of wicked people get rich.
Yeah, I don't think it's the root of all evil neither. I think it's the love. It's the love for money.
Yeah.
The things you would do to get it, that's the evil.
Yeah, and I done been, quote unquote, broke. I don't really call myself broke, but I done been broke when I was in college, and I ain't never thought I'd do no crazy stuff. The crazy thing I thought I'd do with money was go work at a prison, and it never worked for me. It never worked for me.
Okay, a hard head make a soft ass.
Definitely. Every lesson I have learned, somebody told me prior to I was gonna learn it.
You just didn't learn it then.
Nope.
It came later.
I was like, yeah, like, I'm telling you, even if, let me just tell y'all something. Wisdom comes from different places. Even if you just at a gas station, somebody come up with 3 teeth in their mouth and they're spitting your game to you, it comes from somewhere. Even if you may think this person crazy as I don't know what. Sometimes people's wisdom comes from the fact that they wish they would have did stuff differently. Yeah. I had to learn that.
I'm always listening now. I always got an open ear. Even to bullshit, I'm going to listen. I swear I'm going to listen. You might say so.
Sometimes you may be thinking, I don't want to listen to you because you're not what I'm telling you. Sometimes people's wisdom comes from the fact they wish they would have did something differently. And you realize that when I'm almost 30 years old and a lot of people haven't even did nothing with their life. And they're telling you, I see a bright future ahead of you, kid. Don't stop. And my mom thinking like, yeah, well, you can tell yourself that. But you know,
That's why they telling you.
that's what I'm saying.
He
So
realized it too late. He realized it too late.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you really have to sit and decipher what somebody's telling you, because sometimes they're speaking from what they wish they would have done.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right, this is the last one. Live by the gun, die by the gun.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Y'all know I don't really talk about gangs. I don't like it. You know, I got some real people I love. Got love for and I pray for. But I don't agree with their lifestyle. And live by the gun, die by the gun, I do think is a true saying. I can't even speak, boy. Everything I speak, boy, my tongue be like, to go back later, be like, damn, I said that. But I believe in it. And not saying everybody who died by the gun deserve to die by the gun, but a lot of stuff you cause on yourself.
Karma. You believe in karma?
It's hard to say, because
I believe in karma. I ain't just talking about that though.
Some stuff people don't even deserve, but they get it.
How you know they don't deserve it? You don't know what they done did some fucked up shit that you don't know about.
Yeah, that's true. Because some of my karma, I'll be like, damn, I should have just sat my ass down somewhere. So,
I think I was going through karma for about a year straight, maybe a year and a half.
but I feel like karma can sometimes skip you. Like I said, I believe in it, but I don't like dark stuff. Like, I don't like bad stuff. Like, I'm just a positive person, so I don't be trying to sit there and be like, oh, that's your karma. But you know when somebody got fucked up ways or they done did something wrong, you know? But I ain't that person who be like, you know, but it's real.
Yeah. I don't even, when I speak on karma, I only speak on myself. I don't even know what you done did with your life.
Yeah, but if you ask me about somebody, I know they're a fucked up person, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, it'd be like that, yeah.
But and a lot of people, but that's just because a lot of situations, like, I don't like people messing up my name. So if I'm sitting up here, people like, oh, how about that person on that podcast that she was on? They're good. I'm gonna tell them, yeah, that was a good person. I knew his brother's my friend. You know, like that's how I talk about people. I don't sit up here and drop salt on somebody. But if you be like, oh, they ran out with my money, I'll be like, well, anybody told you that. Like, that's how But ain't about who just sit up here and downgrade people neither, because a person's character is their character, you know.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I try to do right by people.
Yeah,
because of karma. I believe in karma, not 100%, 1,000%.
Yeah, I try to do right by people, but have I always done right? No. Not saying like that, because what you consider right may be wrong with somebody else.
Everybody got their own opinion of right, and you can only do your right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But my right may be wrong to you. Like, my right may be walking away from a situation. You'd be like, Kayla, that's wrong, because you could have talked to me about it.
And then go out, and all that go back to what you said earlier. You could fake it to whoever else, but God know your heart, and you know you try to do right.
Yeah, God knows. God knows that, but like I said, God knows you up here wishing I can get this person. Like, I don't lie to God with my prayers.
Yeah.
That's how I pray on people downfall, but you know.
You said you got your own thing. What you said earlier about the local rappers?
Yeah.
What you say about it? You said you got your own opinion on them, or what? What's your opinion? You never.
I just think, from me looking outside looking in, they need to realize that it's bigger than Washington County.
That's with everything.
But that's what you see. They up here want you to share all they post. Why aren't you going to put yourself in front of other people? Unless you're just doing it for a hobby or expression. If you're really trying to make it, we can't do nothing for you. Not saying like that, but
no, that's just real.
Support is support, but like, I support who I support, and I'm overlooking what I really don't care to hear. Like, that's just me as a person.
You can get every person in Santville to share your song tomorrow. You still gonna wake up broke.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know how to network. I'm telling you, a lot of people only see currently. They only see where they are now. Like I said, even with myself, I had to tell myself, Kayla, these people cannot fully support your vision. Even if they can support you, they cannot take you to the next level. That's a real talk I had to have with myself. It's a real talk I had to have with some of them on social media. Look, I love y'all. I love where I'm from, but this on the flow. They gonna get me no real money.
It can though.
It can, but they have to see it first.
Yeah.
They have
gotta
to see it. They gotta see it first. So I had to climb up to come back down. So I'm starting to climb up because I'm okay with posting myself now. Y'all done said my little prayers. You know, I done forgave and I got on the podcast and came back to Washington County. But I have to. It's a lot I have to do to be able to give back to where I'm from, and I have to do it with people who have the resources.
Yeah.
And could teach me. I can't just sit up here and go off my own. If I do, they're gonna chip at me.
Yeah. You said people have to see it first. You think when people see it, you think they use it as motivation, or they just, or when they see it, I'm talking about when people try to go copy or do the same thing you did. They try to take the lane you took. Like they see you and got successful at it. Now I'm finna try it.
It can't be no other me.
Yeah.
Like you can go do it, and I'll tell you how. Like same with your podcast. Anybody go start a podcast after you, but if it's God hands in it.
Yeah.
Like, this is God's doing in my life. It's not something I'm forcing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this for a fact because I don't post anything. I still get these people. You see, I be on chill. Like, now that I done came up here and, you know, done showed my face, I can start back doing a lot of things I like doing. But I'm just saying, like, I want to take it if somebody copied me because you don't know why I'm building the way I'm building. I know I want to be in 5 years. The only thing you're going to see me is building. You don't know why I'm doing it, so I really can't take offense if you want to copy me.
You can't do it just because you see somebody else do it, and they got, and it worked for them. You just...
Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't even have to work it to do what you do.
Yeah.
That's why you can't even try to put people on. They ain't going to go do nothing with that information. They ain't going to go do nothing with that. You can tell somebody go what about to microphone right now. They're like, okay, bro, you don't never see them get the microphone because they do stuff. I'm telling you, like that's real talk.
That's real. Nah, that's 1,000%. The crazy thing is, I hit somebody up about these microphones. He was doing a podcast. He sent them to me. I bought them the next week.
They don't say a lot of people ain't gonna do that. Some people just be wanna talk.
Yeah. I swear to God, niggas love that. What they love to do.
Yeah, they like to do.
That's why people want to come over here. They love to talk. They love to do that now, and it sound good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can sell salt to a snail. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? But it take real work ethic. Everybody don't have that.
Yeah, you gotta have some work ethic.
Yeah, so
sure.
I don't really. I want people to be motivated because I come from a small town and I built this without the right. I started this without the connections, but just know it take real work, losses, all that come with it that you didn't see. Like you probably didn't see that part, but you came with it.
Man, it's been great conversation. Let these people know where to find you at.
Y'all can find me on Facebook at K Patel, and that's about where all I want y'all to find me at. I'm on Instagram too at The Thin Girl. I never tell people my Instagram because
that's where it's at. That's where you can take off at. That's the app that can get you out of here.
I guess TikTok bite. I'm Anorexic Goddess on. No, I'm The Thin Girl on TikTok. But I used to have a page called Anorexic Goddess. Y'all don't see the rest. I'm gonna bust it down soon, so stay tuned for it.
Hey, y'all go add on everything. Support, follow, go do what you gotta do. Real Life Raw Talks, we out.
Ain't got no watch up on my wrist, but it's my time now. I had dreams of getting that foreign shit in mine now. I was deep inside that hole, I had to climb out. Remember when I couldn't log in, I made them sign out. It's my time now.